In the serene pastoral fields, David, the shepherd boy, watches over his flock. Lost in reverie, David begins to play a simple tune on his flute, the melody dancing through the fields. His face radiates peace and contentment, a mirror to the tranquil beauty of his surroundings. The gentle music further highlights his profound connection with nature, a bond woven into the very fabric of his being. Under the golden sunlight, a lion bursts into pastoral fields, threatening David's peaceful flock. David confronts the beast without fear, sling in hand, ready to protect his sheep. With unwavering faith, David stands his ground, a beacon of resolve against the approaching danger. In a burst of swift action, David launches a stone, aiming with precision and courage. The lion falters, its roar silenced as David's accurate shot finds its mark. David stands victorious, his bravery etched in every line of his face. Across the valley, the Israelite army gathers. Worried faces turn towards the Philistine army. A palpable tension hangs heavy, fear gripping every heart. Goliath, a towering figure in bronze armor, appears from the Philistine camp, casting a long, ominous shadow across the valley. His voice, a thunderous roar, reverberates through the valley, challenging the Israelites. "Send out your warrior. Let him face me in battle." He gestures menacingly with a massive spear, sunlight flashing off its sharp point. The Israelite army cowers, a sea of faces hidden behind shields, their courage faltering before the giant's challenge. Fear silences the Israelite camp, their whispers drowned out by the wind. Goliath's shadow looms larger, a symbol of the Israelites' despair. The Philistine warrior stands defiant, daring any Israelite to challenge his might. The Valley of Elah becomes a stage for a battle of faith against brute force. Goliath's challenge hangs in the air, unanswered, as the Israelites remain paralyzed by fear. The giant's taunts echo, mocking the Israelite army's lack of courage. The Israelites' hope dwindles with each echoing word of Goliath's challenge. Goliath's spear glints in the sun, a deadly promise to any who dare approach. The Philistine warrior's presence dominates the valley, casting a pall over the Israelite army. The Israelites huddle together, seeking solace in each other's fear. Goliath awaits, confident in his unmatched strength and the Israelites' terror. The valley holds its breath, awaiting a hero to rise against the giant's tyranny. Goliath's laughter booms, mocking the silent, fearful Israelites. The Israelites' shields remain raised, a symbol of their desperate defense against an overwhelming foe. Goliath's challenge lingers, unanswered, a testament to the Israelites' despair. The Philistine giant stands as an insurmountable obstacle, a test of faith for the Israelites. The Israelites' fear is palpable, a heavy weight pressing down on their spirits. Goliath's presence is a storm, threatening to break the Israelites' resolve. The Valley of Elah awaits a sign of hope, a spark to ignite the Israelites' courage. Goliath's challenge echoes, a taunt that tests the limits of the Israelites' faith. The Israelites remain hidden behind their shields, their fear a barrier to action. Goliath's shadow stretches further, a symbol of the looming darkness threatening to engulf the Israelites. The valley awaits a hero, a champion to defy the giant and restore hope to the Israelites. Goliath stands defiant, daring the Israelites to break free from their fear and face him in battle. The Israelites cower, their fear a cage, trapping them in despair as Goliath's challenge lingers. David arrives at the Israelite camp, a basket heavy with bread and cheese. The camp buzzes with nervous energy, the air thick with the scent of sweat and fear. His youthful face contrasts sharply with the hardened expressions of the soldiers. A booming voice shatters the tense atmosphere, resonating through the valley. It's Goliath, the Philistine giant, spewing his daily dose of insults and threats. David stops, his brow furrowing as he listens. Disgust and then anger wash over his face. He can't believe what he's hearing. This giant is defying the armies of the living God. Within King Saul's tent, David steps forward, volunteering to face Goliath. Saul eyes David with doubt, his expression questioning the young man's capabilities. Saul challenges David. "You are but a youth, inexperienced in the ways of war. How can you hope to defeat such a giant?" David responds with unwavering faith. "The Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear will deliver me from the hand of this Philistine." Saul, with heavy reluctance, prepares David for battle, offering him the royal armor. David accepts the armor, his face determined as he tries to fit into the king's battle gear. The armor feels alien, its weight unbearable, as David struggles under its mass. With a determined resolve, David removes the heavy armor, casting it aside. David declares his intention to face Goliath, armed with nothing but his sling and unwavering faith. David strides confidently into the valley of Elah, the sun illuminating the coming confrontation. He advances, his youthful determination, a stark contrast to the looming figure of Goliath. Goliath bellows, "Am I a dog, that you come at me with sticks? He'll give your flesh to the birds and the wild animals." David remains unfazed, his eyes fixed on the giant before him. David stands firm, his voice echoing with unwavering resolve across the valley of Elah. His words cut through the air. "I come to you in the name of the Lord. God will deliver you into my hands." David strides confidently towards Goliath, his eyes ablaze with righteous fury. He reaches into his pouch, his fingers closing around a smooth stone. With a practiced motion, he sends the stone hurtling through the air. The stone flies, finding its mark on Goliath's forehead. The giant stumbles, his massive frame faltering under the impact. Goliath crashes to the earth, his fall shaking the very ground. Silence descends upon the valley, broken only by the echo of Goliath's fall. Triumphant cheers explode from the Israelite army, resonating across the valley of Elah. Against the radiant sky, David's silhouette stands tall, a beacon of triumph. He gazes down at Goliath's vanquished form, victory etched into his stance. Victory radiates from David, setting the tone for celebration. A wave of newfound courage and faith washes over the Israelites as they celebrate their victory. In the Israelite camp, David is celebrated as a hero, his name echoing among the soldiers. The soldiers' cheers resonate throughout the camp, marking a dramatic shift from despair to jubilation. The air crackles with victorious energy, a testament to unwavering courage and faith. The camp transforms into a scene of celebration, highlighting the triumph over fear. The victory asserts that courage and faith can overcome seemingly insurmountable odds.